You've been told to just manage your symptoms. But what if your problem is hiding below the surface? Welcome to Root Cause Wellness.
Let's talk about that agonizing, stabbing heel pain. You know the one. That first step out of bed that feels like you're stepping on glass. It can absolutely ruin your day. But what if I told you there's a way to get instant relief and actually fix the root cause, all without those painful shots or clunky orthotics? Well, stick around because we're about to show you exactly how. I mean, does this sound familiar? That feeling of dread before your feet even hit the floor, because you know that hot poker-like pain is just waiting for you. It is a completely debilitating experience, and honestly, way too many people are suffering through it, thinking there's just no simple way out. So first, let's just get into the frustrating cycle of treatments that, they promise relief, but they so often fall short. They just keep you stuck in that morning agony. You've probably been down this road, right? The doctor gives you these super expensive orthotics. You try to sleep with those incredibly awkward night splints. You're popping pain medication just to get through the workday. And maybe you've even had to endure those painful steroid injections, or even thought about surgery. But here's the thing. All of these are just Band-Aids. They are managing the symptoms, they are not fixing the actual problem. Okay, now this next part is absolutely crucial. We're going to talk about the single biggest mistake people make. It's a piece of advice you've probably heard a million times, but it's not just unhelpful, it's actually making your condition so much worse. So what's the first thing everyone tells you to do? Oh, you gotta stretch your calf. And they show you how to pull your toes up towards your shin. This is the absolute worst thing you can possibly do. Why? Because when you pull up, you are aggressively yanking on a piece of tissue that is already inflamed, damaged, and screaming for help. And here's the bottom line. You are literally re-injuring yourself every single time you do that stretch. Think of it like picking at a scab, right? You're just re-tearing those delicate little fibers, causing more microtrauma, and you're preventing that tissue from ever truly healing. So if stretching up is completely wrong, what's the right way? Let's get into a kind of counterintuitive fix that uses your body's own wiring to give you what can feel like instant relief. It's pretty cool. All right, I want you to try this with me right now. Just sit down somewhere comfortable, cross your painful foot over your opposite knee. Now gently take your toes, and instead of pulling them up, I want you to push and stretch them downward. Point your foot, kind of like a ballerina. Hold that gentle stretch for a few seconds, and then repeat it 10 times. So why on earth does this work? It's not magic, it's just biology. When you stretch your foot downwards, you're actually firing up the muscle on the front of your shin. And your nervous system has this amazing built-in rule. When one muscle tightens, its opposing muscle, in this case your calf and the plantar fascia, gets an automatic signal to completely relax. You are literally telling that tension to just let go. Okay, so now we have an immediate physical fix, which is awesome. But we have to talk about the long-term solution. Because to stop this pain from ever coming back, we have to look at the hidden culprit that's probably lurking in your diet. You see, the physical strain on your foot, that's only one part of the equation. If your entire body is in a constant state of chemical inflammation, if it's on fire from the inside, that poor tissue in your foot is never going to have a chance to heal properly. You have to fix the internal environment. So who are the main offenders? It's these guys, refined omega-6 seed oils. We're talking about soy oil, corn oil, canola, and cottonseed oil. These are incredibly inflammatory and they drive inflammation throughout your entire body. And here's the real problem. They are everywhere. I mean, they're the main cooking oils used in fast food, in most restaurants, and in pretty much all packaged and processed foods. They literally get locked into your cells and create massive free radical damage, keeping your body stuck in a painful, inflamed state. So, how do we fix this from the inside out? Let's get into the true root cause solution that puts you back in the driver's seat of your body's inflammatory response. So the solution is actually pretty simple, though I know it's not always easy. Step 1, you have to eliminate those inflammatory seed oils. Start reading labels like a detective, and you replace them with stable, healthy fats like real butter, coconut oil, avocado oil, and good quality olive oil. This one swap can make a huge difference. Next, let's bring in a powerful natural anti-inflammatory, vitamin D3, a dose of around 10,000 to 20,000 IUs. That's international units per day, can be one of the most effective tools you have for calming that systemic inflammation all over your body. And hey, if you really want to accelerate the healing process, give intermittent fasting a try. By giving your digestive system a break, your body can finally redirect its energy to repair mode. It's like sending in a cleanup crew to rapidly drop those inflammation levels, giving your foot the break it desperately needs to heal. Okay, talk is great, but results are what really matter. So I want to end with a super simple 60-second challenge so you can prove to yourself how effective this is, like right now. I want you to take a moment and just check in with your body. If you're feeling that heel pain as you're watching this, what is it on a scale from 0 to 10? 0 is absolutely no pain. 10 is the worst you can possibly imagine. Get that before number in your head. All right, here's the challenge. Pause this if you need to, and do that downward stretch we just learned 10 times, nice and gentle. Once you're done, stand up, maybe take a step, and rate your pain again. What's your after number? I would absolutely love for you to post both your before and after numbers in the comments. Let's see how many people can find some real relief in just 1 minute. Go for it.
Remember, true health is about getting to the underlying root cause, not just managing your symptoms with a label and a pill.